program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to the Steelite International Corporate Headquarters with John Niles.
Thank you for being here, Lauren. Thanks for being here, Mike.
This is really cool. I don't know if I've ever been to a corporate headquarters and done a show from there before.
I don't think so either. I think this is a first for us.
Nonetheless, in Youngstown, Ohio,
Right
right?
here in downtown Youngstown.
That is what it's all about, and it's been a work in progress. And a lot of times we start this show at one of the restaurants that you work very closely with, so many in our Youngstown area. Every time we walk in, they're like, oh, you're here because of Steelite. Thank you so much. It's just like this overwhelming, like, thank you. And we have to say thank you for making this part of our life and our show. So
No, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without the customers throughout the world, and we absolutely love all of our local customers, and there are so many that have supported us. As we moved to the Experience Center in 2017 in the Commerce Building, and then decided to establish our global headquarters here in downtown.
Right here.
And it's been absolutely fantastic. And we've had the opportunity not only to work with local restaurants, but enjoying the buildings, so many local contractors and so many local people to help really produce what you see here, which I'm very partial, but I think it's pretty good.
this is the first time that Mike's walked in. We've done a couple of things over the last few months, but seeing it come together is amazing. But you walked in for the first time today.
Oh, it's just so neat. I was just wondering, like, when you finally had the chance to open up and everything, is it an emotional thing for you? I mean, do you ever just sit back and go, we did this. This is what we wanted to do, and here we are, and look at this place.
Yeah, absolutely. And so much time and so much dedication for our own people internally, working to plan this and get it done. But then you look at the community of people around us that worked on the project. We've worked with Murphy Contracting for a long, long time, local company based in downtown. They did all the contracting work. You take a look at the electrical work that was done here, all done by, local electrical workers. The furniture, Donna Sadie and the Jones Group, did a lot of the interior design. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, really cool.
The collaborative workspaces and, an office space, it sounds like, what's to be excited about that? But when you walk through the 3 floors of this building, it's more than just a desk and a computer and a place for people to get work done. This is a place where ideas can come together. And I think that was a big part of your plan from day one when this was just an idea.
Yeah, philosophically, we, in our hearts believe that you can make any product anywhere. The difference in the world today is the culture and the people that you have working with you. And to develop a space that provided our people with a really collaborative, great environment to work, and to see the excitement of people wanting to come to the space and so happy to be in the space, it's been incredible, really great.
We're coming off of, the pandemic and people working from home, and getting people to come back into the office is not the easiest thing. And you walk through here, it's like, woo!
How many people end up coming downtown to work?
120.
And then will that grow, you think, or you think that's how it's going to be for a little bit?
We've grown every single year for 30 years. We're really hoping, fingers crossed, the trend continues. We've grown organically and through acquisitions. And, organic growth has been really good this year. We're nearing the end and looks really good for the organic growth part of the business. And we've done 2 acquisitions that have been very accretive to the business. And I think that you'll see us continue on both paths, good levels of organic growth, and the acquisition strategy that we've employed will continue to employ.
Awesome.
Well, that means good things for Youngstown and everybody that is around you, and we're just grateful to be part of it.
Thank you so much. Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Yes,
thank you.
I know he's got more things to do. We're lucky that he's in this country with us today, so I know you've got lots of other things to get to, but come back at the end, okay?
I promise.
Okay, sounds good. Mike, This
Yeah.
Linda Barton.
I know.
She's on fire too.
She's organically growing
Steelite.
as well. Yeah. You already know about the T-shirts, and you already know about the vintage candies and things like that. Now she's got vintage toys to go along with it. So we went to the grand opening, and here's what we found. Sweet Memories has added more than just vintage candies and T-shirts to the mix. Now they have a ton of toys.
When I decided in August that I wanted to open up a toy store in addition to our vintage candy store, I did my research to find the top 10 toys of the decade from 1940 to current. So some of those things that were on there was the Evel Knievel scent bike, Shrinky Dinks, the original Slinky. We got everything from the Lincoln Logs and the Tinker toys to Stretch Armstrong. When I was sourcing all these products, I thought it was really important to expand on the STEM toys that are out there. So we have toys that you can build your own candy claw machine. We have virtual reality cooking with Master Chef. We have everything from, electronic, the old style connects, to Snap Circuit, which is connecting circuits and building houses that have fans and lights in them. We have everything from the modern day Harry Potter Legos to the Lincoln trains that are Harry Potter, all the way back to Rubik's Cube and, the little plastic army guys with parachutes and the balsam wood planes.
So whether you're young or old, Sweet Memories has you covered, from big wheels to classic board games. Plus, they've also added an entire selection of Idora Park memorabilia just in time for the holidays. Well, that's neat. That takes you back, doesn't it?
That's a place that everybody can be happy.
I know.
You'd be happy, I'd be happy, Ron would be happy, or Sabina would be happy.
I'd be like, I had that. Oh, I wanted that. I had that. Like all the way down the line.
That's how I feel like when we come in here.
Right.
I'm like, I want
that.
I want all of this.
Yeah.
All of this. We're at the Steelite corporate headquarters, now newly located in downtown Youngstown. Wonderful to have these partnerships, and we're super thankful for it this time of year. But we got to take a break.
Yep, let's take a break. More of the show when we come back.
For the third year in a row, Valley Spotlight is teaming up with Gulf Heating and Cooling to make your holiday season extra warm.
That's right. If you know someone who needs a new furnace, now's your chance to help.
To nominate someone to win a brand new Lennox furnace, just visit valleyspotlight.com or galtheating.com. Tell us their story and help us make this holiday season extra special for someone who needs it.
The winner will be announced on Valley Spotlight at 10 a.m. on December 17th on the Valley CW Network.
Happy holidays, everyone!
Safety is our top priority at Barina's Automotive Center when we're taking care of your vehicle. We invest in the latest equipment to service the newest makes and models and keep our team's education up to date on the latest skills and techniques. At Barina's, we provide a free digital vehicle safety inspection so you can actually see what we see and understand our recommendations. Barina's Automotive Center on Robbins Avenue in Niles. Call 330-652-AUTO today and get your car back on the road safe and sound. Welcome back to Valley Spotlight here in downtown Youngstown at the Steelite International Corporate Headquarters.
Somebody's always coming in and out of these
Right.
doors, and usually, sometimes they're from this country and sometimes they're not.
Yeah, you
That's
never
the
know.
neatest part. So, oh gosh, who doesn't love Christmas cookies down the road?
Right, just down the street. We made our own, and then we frosted them with some help with some little experts.
Oh, little ones.
Yes.
We love the little ones.
Then a couple of jolly people showed up. You'll see. 'Twas a show before Christmas, and on this very station, kids are decorating cookies because they're on vacation. And we need stuff for them to do on vacation. Don't we, Mark
We
Canzanetta?
do. They just started Thanksgiving vacation, and they're having a good time getting ready for the holidays and
That's
Santa
right.
Claus to come.
Mark is here. His pastry chef, Amanda House, too, is here. How are you, Amanda?
Good, how are you?
And your little boy is here. His name is
Jack.
All right.
Jack.
Let's introduce the kids before we start. All right. Cage is right there. Raise your hand, Cage. All right, good. That's Ben. Natalia, raise your hand. Mario, raise your hand. Gabe, Thomas, Bentley, Sophia, Carter, and Avery, right?
Yep.
Did I get that right?
Good, man.
Good work. All right.
Adriana and Isabella as well.
I forgot about you guys. Sorry.
Because they're the grown-ups.
They're helping.
I know.
All right, let's talk about Christmas cookies and how much fun it is to get everybody together during the holidays and do something like this.
I think it's one of the oldest family traditions that there is. Decorating Christmas cookies with your family and the kids, getting them involved, making it interactive for them, getting them excited for Santa to come. You know, and I'm blessed to have Amanda here as my pastry chef. So we're going to talk to Amanda a little bit on how she made these cookies, how she made the frosting, and it looks like her son is really going to have some issues with that shirt after the show.
That's how you do it. You just put the frosting right in your mouth.
There you go.
Skip
Like
the middleman.
cookies and just eat the frosting.
Are cutout cookies difficult?
They're not. No, they just take some time. So the cookie that I made, it's a creaming method. So you cream the butter and the sugar together till it's light and fluffy. You add your egg one at a time until it's incorporated, and then you sift in a separate bowl the flour, the baking powder for making the cookies rise, and salt, and you add that to the egg flour mix or the egg butter mix.
Do I add that in slowly, or can I just dump it in?
Slowly incorporate the flour into the egg and butter mix.
How come? What's the difference?
Because if you dump it all in, it's kind of just going to sit there. You kind of have to slowly incorporate it.
Okay. Yeah, because fat has to incorporate with the flour and all those things.
You want the butter and the sugar to incorporate well with the flour, so then you get a nice rise on your cookies.
Okay. And once you do it and you cut out the cookies, there's the scraps, right?
Yes, yeah. So I would say I don't roll out my cookies more than 3 times, because you roll it, you get your cutouts, and then you roll it again. After 3 times, I say roll them into balls or just bake them off so that you can try the dough. Because after that, you work the flour too much, too many gluten, and then it's not the kind of texture you want.
So gluten's a protein that gets really tough if you ever work it.
Okay. Once I put it in the oven, first let me ask you about the oven. Are people's ovens really the temperature that it says on the back of the oven?
We all hope they are. We both have new kitchens, so we're both really hoping that our oven is like the way it's supposed to be.
How do we check?
You get an oven thermometer, the one that dangles in the bottom. You could either put it on the shelf in there, or you can hang it from the wires, and then you can calibrate your oven that way.
Okay.
It's a good way to know, even for the holidays, for your turkey, for Christmas, because then you know your oven's where it needs to be.
Okay. A lot of people peek in the oven to see how they're doing.
Put the light on and watch it through the window, but don't keep opening and closing, because then you're fluctuating the temperature, and then your cookies will come out differently.
Okay. And when we take them out of the oven, you have some tips for that too, right?
Yeah, when you take them out of the oven, the sugar cookies, leave them on the cookie sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Leave them on the cookie sheet for about 2 or 3 minutes, so then that way they sit and they overcook just a little bit. That way when you take the spatula to them, they don't just fall apart on the cooling rack.
All right, you guys keep going. We'll take our little break. When we come back, we have a bit of a surprise.
We do have a little bit of a surprise. We have a special guest.
And then we're going to talk about how to pack up these cookies and make sure they're good, whether you send them somewhere for the next week or even months down the road. Be right back.
A Christmas tradition for over 30 years is now back live on stage. Join over 100 singers, dancers, and Little Rascals for Miracle on Easy Street, December 15th through the 17th at Powers Auditorium. Tickets call 744-0264 or online at diorpack.org.
You're invited to the reunion you've waited 20 years for. Ruben Studdard and Clay Aiken. 20, the tour. Relive the magic. All the details at rubenandclay.com.
We have such a legacy, created such a legacy here in the Valley, and we're very well respected by numerous manufacturers in the industry. We're a leader in our industry, and I want to continue that. We want to continue that, and we want to take it to the next level. Whatever that level may be, we're ready for it.
So let yourself go to Ducat. Let yourself go to Ducat.
Taking one cash offer for your home doesn't have to be your only option. I'm Barbara Corcoran, and especially in today's current market, having a local real estate agent who offers great marketing and options that are customized to fit your needs is smart. In Youngstown, the agent I trust is Kelly Warren. Kelly can give you a guarantee to sell your home, instant offer, and the best marketing strategies in the Mahoning Valley. Get the option that's right for you. Go to kellysolder.com.
All right, we're back. our creative minds making our Christmas cookies. Everybody hold up their favorite one, their best cookie. And let's get a look at those.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I think they did a great job.
I think they're wonderful.
Did everybody have fun making the cookies?
You guys did a good job. Tips on packing them up, Amanda. Go ahead.
Airtight container. Tupperware is the best. If you're going to stack them, you know, you make them a couple weeks before Christmas. If you're going to stack them, wax paper, let them dry out a little bit on the counter. Air dry a little bit, the frosting. Wax paper, stack them. Put them in the freezer if it's going to be more than a month. And then I wouldn't keep them in the freezer over like 4 months. After that, probably say goodbye to them.
Very good. Well, we have a special guest, a surprise guest for the kids. Is it okay if we bring him in? Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right,
hey.
let's see him. It's not him, but it's another one. Let me see if he's back
Who's
here.
out here?
Come on over. Here he comes. Oh, looky here, you guys. Isn't this fun?
How is everybody?
Everybody good?
Are you guys making cookies? Are you making them for Santa so he can get bigger? You know, Mrs. Claus told me I got to lose some weight.
Not till the 26th.
Not till the 26th.
Right. If you, I know you have like a sixth sense about these things. If you look around, have most of these kids been pretty good?
As far as I know, early on, you've been good, and I'm sure you're going to be good the rest of the year too, right?
Yeah, don't blow it, you guys. Is everybody, raise your hand if you've been good. Raise your hand if you're not quite sure.
He's got his hands short.
Do you have a present for him?
You know what? I have something for each and every one of you.
Oh, that is so
And you know
nice.
what? It's really nice when you make those cookies and you leave them out at your house. Those heavy ones, guess where they're going?
Right there.
Right
What's your favorite cookie, Santa?
Yeah, do you have a favorite?
Oh, honestly, sugar cookies are my favorite.
All right.
There you go.
Right.
Milk for Santa, and Rudolph likes carrots, right? Is that right?
It makes them see better at night.
There you go.
How's that?
All right, Mark, you ready to wrap this up?
I think we're ready to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you for all the kids making this such a wonderful day.
And thanks for all the moms and dads behind us that
Yeah.
got up early and brought the kids over. That is so great. Anything you have to say, older kids? Happy holidays?
Happy holidays.
Very good. How about you?
Happy holidays.
All right, very good. Take care. Don't
All right,
forget to
everybody.
join it right here in downtown Youngstown, Bistro 1907.
Merry Christmas from Valley Spotlight.
Yummy.
Your kids have gotten just a little bit older.
A little taller, too. One's taller than me.
A little bit more
Yeah,
mature.
all those kids are probably doing fantastic.
It's good to see them all together like that. We love it. Okay, sit tight.
Yeah.
Because I have lots to tell you about coming up in this next block.
She's going shopping.
Big time.
You'll see. Your eyes are two of the most important parts of your body, so it's best to take care of them. Optical Solutions in the Austintown Plaza offers comprehensive eye exams, medical eye care, LASIK and cataract evaluation, and more. Contact lenses in all types, plus eyewear from budget to designer frames. Optical Solutions is your complete eye care destination. Covered by most insurance carriers, contact Optical Solutions today to make your appointment. 330-797-8780.
And it really all started with salt, with Himalayan sea salt. That's where it all started because of a patient who came in and told me about the benefits of salt therapy, which is inhaling Himalayan sea salt, an aerosolized Himalayan sea salt. And I found that my patients were having fantastic results using salt therapy, and I wanted to know how could I incorporate the Himalayan sea salt into products that would benefit the sinuses and the skin. And that's where Salt Me was born.
Hi, this is Alfie, the Metro Monthly Elf. I'm here to tell you about all the cool stuff you'll find at the Metro Monthly store. We have hoodies and sweatshirts and clothing for Dad. We have posters and aprons and messenger bags. We have boots now I adore, plus t-shirts and caps. We have frame prints of downtown, plus note cards and maps. We have big sizes, small sizes, and plus sizes too. We have cool stuff for Grandma and cool stuff for you. So stop by today, and please don't delay. Our workshop is humming. The store's up and running. We're here for this season, your holiday store. So shop Metro Monthly for all this and more.
A to Z Dependable Services now offers walk-in tubs and showers in as little as 1 day. Let us create a safer bathing experience in your bathroom or the shower of your dreams. Call A to Z Dependable Services today for a free estimate or visit us online at onlyatoz.com.
Bistro 1907 is a classic yet unique American bistro. This space lets us immerse ourselves in history. The dishes are inspired by our past but have a modern twist. Bistro 1907 by Mark Canzanetta is unlike any place else. Find out why. I'm Mark Canzanetta, and I welcome you to Bistro 1907.
Welcome back to this very special edition of Valley Spotlight, right here from the corporate headquarters of Steelite. One of the reasons we're able to visit so many restaurants in our area, so we're super thankful to them. But if you're looking to cook at home, or maybe even some gift ideas for that person that loves to go to the farm market, Carl and Mike, they have you covered. Let's head out to Canfield.
Well, here we are at Angiuli's Farm Market, and still some days left at the farm market, right?
Right, we're still open, we're here. It's a little cold out, just came out of the field, got done picking some vegetable, you know, broccoli, cauliflower,
still vegetables.
Yeah, and it's 20 degrees out there, and they're nice.
How about that?
Yeah.
So you can still get tomatoes, you can still get
tomatoes,
pears, and apples.
pears, some hot peppers, a lot of the cold stuff, broccoli, cauliflower. You know, we're here limited hours now. But we're here.
Still open for business. And one of the traditions I think a lot of people have done in the last maybe 4 or 5 years are these gift baskets.
Yeah, that's getting more and more popular since we started about 4 or 5 years now, making gift baskets with a lot of specialty items that you find in the store here that you can't get anywhere else.
Right.
You know, a lot of Angiuli jams and jellies.
Yep.
And their pickles and mustard pickles, mustard relish, peppers
and oil if you want to, all sorts of great
and then some nice pastas you can't get anywhere else, or olive oil. So we are making our gift baskets out of those items, and we do not ship.
Okay.
But you come up with some ideas of what you would like, and we can make whatever size to fit your budget.
So you'll do it for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you want to come in, pick out some items, and tell us what you want to do. We'll do it for you. Get it ready, you know, and you have a budget. You need 1 item or 100.
Okay.
Gift baskets.
Right.
We can do it.
And it seems like you have a smaller basket here, and maybe a bigger basket too, right?
Yeah. You know, this size here, you know, you can start at $15-20 a basket and go, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever's your budget.
It's nice on a basket. You don't have to worry about people's sizes. And with them taking it back because it doesn't fit or whatever.
They're going to eat it.
Yeah, and if someone like you have somebody that doesn't live in the area, or maybe they're not Italian but they love the Italian stuff.
Yes.
This is a great way to introduce them to stuff like that.
We've got the cookies, Italian cookies in there, and then they like to make a pasta bowl. We got some sauce in the pasta. Yeah, and even the cheese. You know, we got some different types of cheeses, and you want a little bit of fruit in there. We got our pears, our apples yet we could throw in there, make a nice one.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right, let's say I'm delivering to a bunch of doctors' offices and I need to get, how much lead time do you need if I have to make, 5 or 10 baskets?
Yeah, I mean, within a week.
Okay.
No problem. You tell us today, 3-4 days, we can get it together, and then, if larger, we can even make, if the orders are big enough, we can make deliveries.
Okay, and then if we do want to just pop in the store and go, I'd like that, you can do that too.
Yeah,
right?
come on over and we'll get you fixed up.
How fun. What a unique gift and really easy for someone to do. One-stop shop type of thing, right?
Yeah, it's going really well.
That's what you need here in this Christmas time. Okay, so let's start with the hours that you think you might be open, or maybe the phone number or the website.
Yeah, so, starting out this first week of December, we're here 10 to 5.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Sundays, I think we're 11 to 4. But
and if you want to just give a call?
Yeah, give us a call at 330-533-2046.
Okay.
And talk to the girls on the phone and tell them what you're looking for, and we'd be happy to help you.
Place your order, and it's an easy Christmas gift. Boy, thank you very much.
Yeah, this will be our last thing until springtime.
Springtime, pretty soon there'll be snow on the ground and people will be doing some skiing.
Yes.
Like our friend Lauren, who's learning about it right now.
She's learning how to ski.
Yeah, well, she's getting outfitted anyhow. Let's go to Lauren at the Ski Chalet in Niles.
And you are right, Mike. We are having the best time out here with Cheryl out at the Ski Chalet in Niles. And Gosh, Cheryl, we go way back. You are one of the sponsors of the Women's Champagne Luncheon for the Women's Junior League. So
yes, we go way back.
Mike and I get to model these clothes on a regular basis. But for folks that have been Valley Spotlight family members of ours for 5 years, this is the first time you're on our show. So welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited.
It is wonderful to have you. And we're starting up here in the women's department is where we're standing. But we're going to start talking about what's on the first floor when people come in. Right, Cheryl? Because it's ski mania.
It's all our skis, cross country, downhill, boots, helmets, goggles.
Anything you could possibly
need to go skate.
Then a level up, we're talking about some scuba stuff, right?
Right, we have scuba, but still on the main level, we have a snowboard area with all the snow. Yes, and that's big. And we have bags and travel bags, everything.
That you could possibly need when it comes to getting all the gear, all the safety equipment with people that understand the sport. You guys have been doing this how long as a family?
We're on our 40th year.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
I'm
not.
It's like 20 or 25, 40 years.
Yes.
How did it all start?
Well, it started with the scuba shop, actually.
Did it really?
Yes, it did. Tom and Gary were involved in the scuba business, and Mike Lester, who owned this business, was selling it. So we bought it, and it's been like
the two sports together.
Yes. And it's been great. It's a nice compliment.
It really is, because you got the winter stuff, and then you have, stuff that you probably wouldn't be doing around here. But for people that travel, this is the place to come to get all the information and everything you could need.
Absolutely.
And you guys do these excursions and these trips too.
Right. We do ski trips after the first of the year. January 7th, we'll start our bus trips on Sunday.
We'll get in there.
Yeah, right.
I'm just, like Mike said, maybe not this year, but next year for sure.
For sure, yes. And we'll go Sunday morning and you get back Sunday night, and it's a nice way to go. You don't have to worry about driving or you can enjoy the day.
That come up along the way. You guys are there to answer and guide people through having a great time outside and then dressing for it appropriately. And it's not just ski gear, it's outer gear in general, right?
Right. We have so many customers that come in that are just looking for something to be outdoors or looking for something unique. I know Ashley and I spend a lot of time hand picking all the clothing, so we have a little bit of something for everybody. And
in all ages, they go from newborns all the way up to the moment that you maybe can't get in and out or around or down those ski slopes. They have everything that you could possibly need and more. And the website is a beautiful destination that has all the information that you guys take very good care of.
Yes, we have everything in here on the website, so it is a good place to get started.
Skichalet.com, right?
Right.
Skichalet.com. It's very easy to navigate, and Ashley does a wonderful job of making sure everything that we see here is there too, which we know is a lot of work. You proud of this place, Mama?
Oh, I love it. It's a fun place to be because people coming in are having a fun time, and you get to make friends. It's just a fun business. And what's nice is we have a lot of customers come during the holidays, and there's always someone out here to personally help them. And they can't believe it because a lot of places you don't get that service. So
no, you walk in, the dogs are here, the family is here. Thank you for everything you do for our community as well.
Oh, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, looking good, and not on the slopes yet, Lauren. Let's wait a couple more months, and maybe next year. Let's push for next year. All right, speaking of Lauren, she's taking a bump. She's going from Niles to Boardman. It's our Shop Talk segment. Let's head down to the Southern Park Mall.
Well, it really is the most beautiful, the most wonderful, the most festive time of the year out here at the Southern Park Mall. We've got Brian Gabbert. Brian.
It's Christmas time.
This is it.
Yeah.
You have this on your calendar. I mean, we all have it on our calendar, but yours is like a countdown, right?
I have it on my wall, and every day I change the number, the countdown to Christmas. That's a true story. Yeah.
When you finally get a little bit closer and you know that you've got a couple more conversations, that you know he's coming and he's going to be here, how does it make you feel?
Oh, I get excited every year. It's still, I feel like a little kid sometimes, the wonderment of Christmas and Santa and watching the kids come up. And no, it's an exciting time of year.
You guys guys put in a ton of work to make this as beautiful and as inviting as possible to make sure people can get in and make their wishes and then get on with their shopping.
Sure.
The hours out here are pretty simple. In December, where you're probably going to see them no matter what if you show up between like 11 and 7 out
11
here.
to 7. Yep, 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 12 to 6 on Sunday.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Lots of people that I know he has to get through. So we're lucky that there's a little bit of a lull right now. But when you guys are game planning for your holiday season as a mall team, is this like the focal point, or like how do you guys manage the time and making sure that you meet all the deadlines? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
No, absolutely. It is they call it Black Friday for a reason, because after that point in time, that's when a lot of businesses really start to get into the black, and without this time of year, it would be a struggle, I think, for some. So no, it's a great time of year. We look forward to it all year long, and we build our game plan, so to speak, around the last 6 or 8 weeks of the year, just to make sure that we can make the best shopping experience we can for everybody.
Since you have come to this mall, I feel like there is an elevated sense of energy. There's an elevated sense of positivity. I have to say, like, living in this community for as long as I have, since this has all happened, just seeing some of the changes that you guys have brought, it's really amazing, and you guys should be complimented. And on this show, we do a lot of things with you guys that I don't think I get to say that very often.
Well, thank you. That's good to hear. But we love what we do, and we love being a part of the community, and we love being kind of a centerpiece in the community as well. So no, it's great.
I'm glad to hear it. We're gonna stay inside, but the ice rink outside is open.
It is. The rink is open.
That's music to my ears as well. I probably won't be out there on
right, but I know you skate.
I do, and that's why I'm staying here, so I'm not even tempted with having to go outside and do that. But the people can rent skates.
Yes.
It's real ice.
Yes.
The whole experience is out there.
Yes. No, it's a great experience.
Yes.
No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we put an ice rink at a mall. How often do you see that? It's kind of an unusual thing, but it works well, and we love it. We love having it out there.
Is it open the same hours as the mall, or how does it work?
The hours are very similar to the mall, but you can check our website. They differ from day to day, and on the weekends are a little bit extended. So but check our website, southernparkmall.com, and you can see all of that information there.
Do you remember last year when you got out there and skated with me?
I did. I remember you skating circles around me. So
it was freezing cold out there.
Cold, yeah.
When the weather changes, does that change the impact on the ice, or how do you guys manage that? That's a ton of work. I don't think I have to say this as a figure skater and as somebody who's out there, many, many days and many, many months out of my entire life skating. Keeping the ice perfect is not an easy job.
No, it's not. It's a tough job. We have a maintenance crew that handles the ice, and they do a really good job with it. But it adds a big workload to what we do, but it's a lot of fun. It's a labor of love.
Yes, it is. And we love the fact that you guys are continuing to do that this year. I just gotta say, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays. Thank you for being a part of Valley Spotlight. And we appreciate getting to know all of these vendors and all of these local businesses that you guys have brought under one roof.
So. We love having you part of what we do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what? We're going to go take a look at a beautiful house now.
Okay.
If you like to entertain, you like to have family and friends over, this is the place for you. Have you ever heard of Lordstown?
I have.
Okay, well, that's where we're going.
All right, let's go. Outdoors for this edition of Home Advantage with Kelly Warren, and this could be like the cool place for everyone to come all fall, summer, winter long, isn't it?
That's what it is. It's the entertainment home.
Yeah. How about this cauldron thing? Now that's a fire pit.
Yes.
By golly.
Fire pit. I'm seeing like seafood broil things.
Yeah,
like you were having a party at this house.
That's why I like you. You think big like that. And then this building behind us has some neat stuff in it too, right?
It sure does. 2-story outbuildings. So you've got workspace or garage or storage on the first floor, but then the second floor is finished, so like a whole hangout room, man cave kind of seasonal patio space.
I think when people come see houses like this, they kind of envision that type of thing, like, oh, we can do this and we can do this and we can do this, right?
You picture life happening here, absolutely. So if you're the people who say, I want 4th of July at my house, I want Halloween at my house, I want all the summer cookouts at my house, this is the house. If you don't want to be sitting on your couch every day, this house provides all of the outdoor living space.
And then you better be able to keep it up too, right? There's a lot of work involved in it too. You better be energetic.
Yes, I think that comes with it. Somebody who wants to like putt around and work on little projects,
What are they trying to get here in this Lordstown home, and tell people about having to come and take a look at it? Because this is just one little part of the entire
Oh
thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Huge 4-bedroom house, 3 acres, 26 plus 100 square feet, plus all the outbuildings, 4-car garage and the double-story building behind us, plus the pool and all that. All the details are online at kellysold.com, but it's really something that you've got to come see in person. You are not going to understand this house without taking a look at it.
It's super neat in there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, when you first go in, you're like, whoa, I didn't expect this, I didn't expect this, I didn't expect this. So really cool property here in Lordstown, and it's like the business hub of Ohio now. It seems like all the companies are moving to this place. So you want to get on this one soon. Look at the website, kellysoldit.com, and if you have questions, give Kelly a call at
330-717-2689.
Okay, there's your edition of Home Advantage for this week.
For nearly 80 years, Cafe 422 has been the Valley's premier destination for steaks, seafood, and fine Italian cuisine. Join us at Cafe 422 for lunch, dinner, and all of your special occasions. Cafe 422 in Warren and Boardman.
Snow might be a 4-letter word, but that doesn't mean it has to be on the naughty list. At Ducat Sales and Service, we know the snow's gotta go. We have gas-powered snowblowers that start at just $550. Plus, we've got models in stock for larger driveways. And ask about our Extra Edge extended warranty and free layaway. Meet winter head on and let us help you find a snow solution. Ducat has 2 convenient locations in Warren and Canfield.
Let yourself go to Ducat. Heels is the low-cost living, anti-inflation department store.
Shop Hills in the Liberty, Lincoln Knowles, and Boardman Plaza's Youngstown, and the Ridgeview Plaza in Warren, and the Hills location in Champion, all open 10 till 10 daily.
Pets are part of the family, and at RC Compounding, their pharmacists make your pet a priority.
Pain management is a big one with animals, especially if they have cancer or like end of life. They're unable to take tablets or capsules, and we're able to customize it into a solution that an owner could administer pretty easily without, difficulty of having them swallow a tablet or capsule if they're not able to.
RC Compounding, we care about your health. Are you gonna take me home tonight? Down beside your red firelight. Are you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round.
Join us this fall and winter at Bootleggers Ballroom for all of your country favorites. Visit thebootlive.com now for tickets.
Well, 'tis the season to give gifts, and what better way to kick off this holiday season on Valley Spotlight than with Jen Krasowski out here at Gifted at Applegate, which is also the new home to
Golden Tiger Tea Co., which is also now a coffee and tea shop.
This is first of all, such a beautiful, great space. And people are coming in the door, they're shopping as we're speaking, but the space itself sort of like, not only does it like make you want to stay, but now you have a reason to, right?
Yeah.
So cheers to you, lady.
Oh, thank you.
This is
Yes,
a big
we,
deal. Describe to people what we've got going on behind the scenes over there.
Well, I used to have the cafe, Lulu Beans, which we sold off to a new great restaurant in town, Julian's, and I decided to up the game of up the tea game. So we have over 45 loose leaf teas now.
This is remarkable.
Just got 3 more to bring in.
So that'll make it
yeah,
close to 50.
But yeah, and then we have coffee with full espresso bar, so we can make lattes. We make our own syrups here out of Italian extracts and cane sugar. So we have lots of specialty drinks and tea lattes, which is what you're having today.
I've never had anything quite like this.
It's like an apple almondy chai latte, basically.
Absolutely wonderful. And anything that you kind of like, you can smell
Yeah, we have a little case over here that's got our little sniffer jars. We say the smell will tell what to get. And then we have the little sample sizes. We call them teasers. So you get about two good cups out of here. You do little bundles. They're 5 for $8, so it's a nice little way to try teas or give little sample packs for people as gifts too.
Right, a sample pack for a gift, and then a sample pack for yourself, because if you're not really up on the teas like I am, this is a great learning experience out here.
Yeah.
And you are sort of taking full advantage of that and inviting people in to sort of learn more, which I love.
Yeah, we're doing some tea classes, little tasting classes with 101s with our local tea sommelier, Heather. And then, you find what you like. We also sell them in the 1 and the 4 ounce bags as well.
All right, so we've covered the teas, but
Yeah.
the gifts. I mean, just walking around, it took us half an hour for us to actually sit down because I was walking around, Fred too. You have managed to put together like a sequence of artisans and crafts and then different types of products that if you cannot find a gift in here for someone, there's something wrong with you. Like, where does it come from? How do you choose what you're offering?
Late night rabbit holes of shopping for me. So just keep going and going.
It's paid off. It's lovely. Like, funny.
I never think I have enough stuff.
No,
so I was like, I need more. They're gonna fill this. So yeah, but yeah. Basically the goal is, as an artist myself, trying to support artisans, small makers, small manufacturers. A lot of stuff is made in USA. I bring stuff in from Europe. Pretty much talk to all the, actual owners of the businesses, the makers, and then just have a lot of fun, silly things too. Because I love it when I hear people laughing around the store. That's my favorite.
It's hard to be in a bad mood when you walk in here and you look at some of the stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to get that for so-and-so. But
silly socks, oven mitts, just magnets, just silly things like that.
I love the cutting boards, and then right behind the cutting boards over there, we have a few things that Oprah, we know her. If she says it's good, it's got to be good, right?
I think that's true, yeah. I don't think
I
you
think
can argue with
that's
that.
still safe to say. If Oprah likes it, so do we.
Yeah. Yeah, Farmhouse Fresh brand we just brought in. Great skincare products. Yeah.
And those cutting boards, I have to go back to them.
My
Can I go back to them?
Lindsay,
They're so pretty.
Rustic Tides. She makes all those. They're ocean themed, most of them. There's some other stuff too, and then surfboards. But yeah, great for charcuterie or just you don't just put them on your counter.
They're pieces of art, and I think
they are.
That is also a hint of what you kind of get within every single moment as you walk through the store. It also feels like art. You walk in, you feel good, you leave, you feel even better. So give everybody the idea or the address as to where we are. Fred and I are very familiar. We used to work out here, but easy to find down here in basically downtown Sharon. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, we're right on the main intersections of Sharpsville Avenue and State Street, right across from the library, and right next to the new Thai restaurant too. So you can come get the great food in town between all the new places, and
we're coming for them.
Yeah, you should bring it in here and eat it, and sit down at the table and have a cup of tea or coffee with your whatever.
I'm spacing it out so I can have the sushi too without feeling like I'm breaking all the rules.
Yes.
But for the tea classes, people can get information from the Facebook page or from the website, right?
Insta and Facebook, and then we have our website, which with the rebranding we kind of have two, so you can get there through gifted@applegate.boutique or goldentigertea.shop. They'll take you to the same pages though. So
Jen, it's wonderful to see you. Congratulations on all
thank
of
you
this.
for coming. It's great.
Please
Appreciate
come
it.
out here. Please come say hello. You are not going to be sorry. A gift for everyone.
Yeah.
I did some shopping there. Then they gift wrapped it, all of it. They
that's so
all
nice.
your gifts for like $5, and they're big and they're beautiful. I should have brought them inside.
That whole area. Now they're paving it Billy's Black and Gold.
Right.
I mean, the whole thing is just going to be fantastic.
And we don't leave Sharon for this show, okay? I have one of my favorite stories I think we've ever done. It might be my favorite this year. I'm not sure. So we're not leaving Sharon yet.
Okay.
We're not done with it. So sit tight, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's take a break.
Break time. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark Canzanetta and I want to welcome you to Oaxaca Taco, and I want to invite you down to try our $39 family deal. Authentic Oaxaca flavors are packed into your choice of 8 achote chicken or beef picadillo tacos, 4 mini pieces of elote street corn, chili lime tortilla chips, and 2 of our savory salsas, plus 4 churros with dulce de leche and 4 small Warrito slushies. Just $39. Order at oaxacataco.com now.
Oaxaca Taco. Eat more tacos.
History is like a window into the past. In my History Press trilogy, Lost Youngstown, Historic Theaters of Youngstown, and Hidden History of Youngstown and the Mahoning Valley, learn little-known facts and interesting tales from our storied past. All three are available at Barnes & Noble, fine local retailers, and Amazon.com.
A Christmas tradition for over 30 years is now back live on stage. Join over 100 singers, dancers, and Little Rascals for Miracle on Easy Street, December 15th through the 17th at Powers Auditorium. Tickets call 744-0264 or online at diorpac.org.
Whether it's dinner out with friends and family or your next catered event, Rachel's Restaurant in Austintown always makes it special and delicious. Award-winning cuisine, relaxing atmosphere, and so much more. Rachel's Restaurant, Austintown.
No hot water? Call A to Z Dependable Services. Our fully stocked rapid response water heater specialist will get you back in hot water in no time. A to Z is the only call you need to make.
Only A to Z.com.
Back here on Valley Spotlight, one more segment before we wrap up for the day.
Couple more segments actually, Mike.
Yeah, this block.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
TV talk.
That's TV talk. But
yeah, where are we going? Back to the mall?
We're going back to the mall because I had to. Like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And I
What are you eating this time?
love donuts.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I had to go introduce myself to the owners of Sinkers and Suds. Mike, this is the first time that they're at the mall. But when you hear about their history, wait till you see it, and then wait till you try them too. They're so
That's what I
good.
want to do.
Well, this is literally the Christmas gift that I have been waiting for all season. Our friends out here at the Southern Park Mall have been telling me, Jamie, that Sinkers and Suds is coming, and now voila, here you are. For people that have never heard of this, have never heard of your brand, never seen this before, describe it to them. If they can't see it and they can't smell it, what would you say?
Okay, so they're mini donuts. We make them fresh right here. So they're made right while you watch. We have a machine, we kind of pump them out to order, and we top them to order as well. We have about a dozen or so different flavors. Yeah, they come in these delicious little baskets here, enough to share with some friends.
To share, right?
Yes, while you're shopping. But if you don't want to share, no judgment.
Don't judge me for not sharing or ordering more than one order, just to make sure everybody else is taken care of.
It happens.
The concept is so cute.
Thank you.
The smell, the flavors, everything you got going on here. This just didn't happen overnight, right?
No, we've been, even when we're new to the mall, we are not new to donuts and coffee.
No, you're not.
No, so we have a food truck that we've had for about 8 years now. So, and this is what we do, mini donuts and coffee.
What made you want to do the food truck? I mean, this food truck thing has happened, over the past 3 to 5 years since COVID happened, but 8 years.
Yes, we were kind of a little bit early in the area. Basically, I think maybe an obsession with the Food Network. And then my oldest son, who's 19 now, he loved donuts. And so it was just kind of like a natural progression, I guess.
The tininess of them.
Yes. That's what makes it so fun.
Right. Most people go big. Like everything that we see is so gigantic, and you guys went the exact opposite.
The opposite. Well, first of all, they're just light and fluffy and perfect little bites. So that helps. They're easy to share. It's very hard to share a traditional donut. I mean, what are you going to do, really? So this is something that everybody can kind of get a little piece while they're walking around the mall or enjoying a rest in the chairs.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot to sit down, and I will do so momentarily. But some of the flavors that you guys put together, some of the toppings, go through a couple of the most favorites that people are like, oh, I gotta have more of that.
Sure. We have on our display here the vanilla and sprinkles, and since we're kind of new to the area, people like to walk by and see what we're doing. So a lot of people just see that one and say, I want that. So that's pretty simple. But we also have like strawberry cheesecake. We have my favorite Razzle Dazzle, which is a powdered donut with raspberry icing and raspberry glaze.
Oh man, oh man.
We have a sweet piggy with maple bacon, s'mores.
Sold.
Lots of cheesecakes. A pumpkin caramel cheesecake if you didn't get your pumpkin fix from Thanksgiving.
You can go on and
on. Plus, we can kind of adjust our menu and kind of make anything they want with the ingredients we have.
I think that's really great, and it's wonderful to see a husband and wife working together. Yes. I have the same thing. It's a nice thing, right?
It is a nice thing.
It is wonderful.
Most of the time.
We're 99.9% of the time, Fred. 99.9. We are located out here at the Southern Park Mall, right by Victoria's Secret, right by Express, just a little bit further down from Champs, T-Mobile, the Macy's Concourse. Is that correct? Is that fair to say that?
I'm not sure.
All right. You guys are here what days of the week? Any special hours?
We're just following mall hours. So we're basically here when the mall's open. and we'll be here till mid-January.
Very good. We wish you guys the best luck. Stay in touch, okay?
Oh, we will. We will.
valleyspotlight.com.
Great.
And just follow us on Facebook. I'm telling everybody else the same thing, but you guys too, okay?
Okay.
How special.
Sounds good. Yes.
And happy holidays and happy donut eating. I'll see you later.
Deep fried and delicious.
They're like little tiny like baby bites. I ate that whole raspberry one all by myself.
I was going to say, how many baby bites are you allowed to have?
I had all of them.
Okay.
As many as I could. All right, the moment that we've been waiting for. I saved the best till last again, I think, for this show. Not to say that it's all not good, but our friends from Eyes of Faith. Okay. We've done just one interview with them a couple of years ago. Jim and Amy Schneider, when you hear about what this company has done just in this past year, let alone how long they've been around, it will make you stop and think and see things completely different. Theirs is an inspiring story of vision, both in the literal and metaphorical sense. Eyes of Faith, an eyeglass frame company founded by Jim and Amy Schneider, has not only been shaping lenses, but also changing lives.
We're at our 14-year mark. So looking back and all that's happened in the last 14 years is really quite remarkable.
It was probably the most impactful years we've had in our 15-year history here at Eyes of Faith.
The couple founded Eyes of Faith with a mission beyond crafting stylish eyeglasses. Their journey started with a commitment to make a positive impact on the world. Over the years, they've been providing eyewear that not only corrects vision, but also serves as a symbol of hope and faith. Their latest venture takes us to Ghana, Africa, where a much-needed vision clinic has opened its doors thanks to the generosity of donors inspired by a divine vision.
Last August, last year, I got on Facebook, started watching this Facebook Live event at Point Hope in Ghana, West Africa. We've been supporting that organization there. I was just intrigued what was happening. I watched this dedication of this beautiful multifunctional building, and I just watched it, and I kept seeing a vision clinic there. So, and I told Amy, hey, I think we're gonna need to put a vision clinic here at Point Hope. And so that kind of got the ball started. And we met with one site, the Essilor Exotica Foundation, big, huge company, big foundation. I'm like, if anybody could help us pull us off, it's them.
And so Jim started to rally even more support. The company's relationship with worldwide reaching radio host Delilah, as well as the Thacker family from Tennessee and the ABL-NCLE, a testing organization for opticians, answered his prayers and the call to build something clearly great.
So all of a sudden, we had $100,000. This was less than 2 weeks away from our event that was happening on March 17th in New York. So my friend, the Thackers, we called him and said, hey man, this is happening today. We're calling him from New York, this is happening. And he's like, Jim, find another $10,000 and I'll match it. Boom, we got another $10,000, so that was matched. So we were able to deliver Delilah a check for $120,000 to bring this vision clinic a reality.
Amy is an expert optician who sees the need for vision care in ways that many of us simply don't think about.
The interesting fact is 80% of what is learned through the visual system. So if people can't see, they can't learn. If children can't see, they can't learn. If they're not succeeding in school, that's not setting them up for their future. And same with adults. Something as simple as a pair of reading glasses after we turn the age of 40 and all of a sudden our arms get too short for us. Something that we can go to the drugstore, the dollar store and pick up very inexpensively. People in other nations and other places don't have that luxury. And we have this young population that can't work because they can't see up close to focus on what they're doing. So giving people the opportunity to see clearly can truly change a life and change the trajectory of a family.
The Eyes of Hope Vision Center in Ghana was completed in just under 6 months. The team Jim and Amy put together managed to clear customs and health codes and purchase the necessary equipment to build a facility that employs trained eye care professionals. long-term with a huge impact. The clinic has already seen over 500 patients in just a few short months.
I saw a lady who just got her glasses. She's probably 70-ish, got glasses for the first time we were there. She's bending down because all of a sudden she can see the difference in the color of a piece of grass. She literally bent down and picked it up and then she put it back down. Never seen it before. Couldn't distinguish that. The director of Point Hope, his son, they didn't realize he was blind in one eye.
The community and region-wide support was an eye-opening experience, to say the very least.
They had bands, they had drummers, they had dignitaries, local dignitaries there, health officials. Our friend from one site came from South Africa up here, another one from Liberia. We had people from the Congo there. It was just so inspiring and so humbling to see all this happening because we had a vision to bring a vision clinic there.
And Jim may have gotten the ball rolling, but when asked if he's proud, his answer circles back right to his faith.
And there's a saying in Ghana. It's Jinyami. Jinyami means, except for God, nothing is possible. So we give him all the glory for we're eyes of faith. We give him all the glory because there are miraculous events that happened to get to this point. It only can be of him.
How fun.
How great.
Ghana.
I know.
Absolutely amazing, isn't that?
It really
what a story.
It really is an amazing story. And to see local companies have such a worldwide impact is nothing, it's like nothing new to you. I know that. Like,
it's not easy though,
it's
right?
what you do.
I mean, it's not easy, but I think that it just goes to show, from here how far you can go, right?
Yeah.
It's really incredible. But that story it's really fantastic.
Very, very special. And I've been here on a couple of different occasions as we work on, different projects throughout the year together. And I've had the opportunity to sit here and see people come in with their luggage and the different languages and the different cultures. John, what you have built here is a center. And I think that, the city of Youngstown needs to be internally grateful to you, but so does the rest of this community. So, I mean, it's just amazing to see it happen.
I mean, the thing that I think is the best is that seeing these people come from all over the world to downtown Youngstown. They're dining out in our restaurants, they're staying in our hotels, they're going to our stores, they're taking Christmas presents back to Europe or back to Asia for their family. I mean, it really is. It's cool. It's very, very it's great. It's a great thing.
He's usually just bringing them back to Talmadge.
I know. Well, working in Avalon, they talk about how durable the stuff is. There's something. So I thought maybe we could try to smash a couple plates before we go. Is that
absolutely? Yeah, go for it.
Just start making his cups. I'm just teasing.
Gonna give him a bar.
All right, that's the show for this week. We'll wreck the new waiting room area.
Not yet, anyway. Give us at least a year, right?
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, great to see you.
Awesome.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Great to see you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Thank you. All right, Connect 4, guys.
I never got it. I love this commercial, and it looks so cool when all the checkers drop at the end.
I love it. You need a giant one in here. That will really bring cultures together.
Have a good week, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The name of the game is Connect 4.
Gotcha. 4 cross. One more game.
Object, connect 4 of your checkers in a row while preventing your opponent from doing the same. But look out, your opponent can sneak up on you and win the game.
I win. Where? I can't. Here, diagonally. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Connect 4, the vertical checkers game from Milton Bradley.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.